God, even my glasses on these instructions are tiny. Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, take 2, and this is Sludge. Or rather, this is Newage H56 Dinosaur Forces Jungle Warrior. I can't see his name. Reddit something. It's Sludge, let's face it, we all know it's Sludge. Where was his name? I'm sure he's... oh, there, whatever that says. I haven't got my glasses on. And yeah, he's a bit of a chunky monkey. I do like these new age Dinobots. Well, Grimlock was so close to perfect, it was ridiculous. And there's something obviously in this box to help him get better. But we will come to that. Here is the front of the box. Here is the top of the box. The side of the box, the underside's the same as the top, and the back of the box. Yeah, that's all boxy goodness. Let's get it all turned around and open it up. Okay, in the box we have the instructions, which I'll be following shortly, and a little bag of goodies. I do like little bags of goodies. So I mentioned that Grimlock was near perfect, and here we have panels to fix those leg holes in robot mode. We have, contributing to that one thing from that one shot, from that one time ever, some googly eyes from when he gets walloped by Devastator in the movie. We have fists. Fists, show me the fists. Fists. We have a very nice looking gun, actually. Pew pew. It's just very chunksome. Yep, that's a good looking gun. We have more hands. I just want to hold your hand. And then we have feet. Extra feet on sprues. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm sure we'll come to it. And then of course we have the man of the hour. Yes, I've still got that rotten cold. It's a very, very, very good looking Sludge. It's ridiculous. Bear with me, let's get a G1 Sludge. Yeah, you can't, there's not much arguing, is there? Mouth opens, its neck's got a little bit of waggle. Tail. Foot. So I guess, so he's got toes here. I guess you can, if you want, change the toes, but it looks like you'd need to pop the pin out and swap them over. I won't be doing that because I'm just too damned clumsy. Ooh, bit of movement there. Yeah, he's just a big sort of walking prehistoric tank. He's articulate for his needs. And there's not much else to say about him, really. It's just a really good looking dinosaur. Well, let us bring in some friends. What's stuck to my arm? Oh gosh. Googly eyes taking a break. So here he is with Grimlock, and there's no disputing, they look pretty great together. Definitely a good looking pair. Let us bring in an Optimus. And let's have a Bumblebee come in. Fail. And I've got a Brawn. And a Sideswipe, who's transformed again. Now obviously they're all New Age figures, apart from Sideswipe, who is Magic Square. But that's a pretty good looking gang. It looks like stop stealing my camera space. Yeah. More. There we go. Very cool. This is a good looking set. No complaints so far. Right, luckily it's not a magic square transformation, otherwise I'd be dreading this. But it's about time to transform him into robot and see what we can see. One thing I forgot to note is that you can lift up this bit of head and flip around the eyes and have different colour eyeballs for your dinosaur. Now we're transforming. That was painful. What even is that? Watch out, be careful of the paint. But even with my glasses on, these instructions are tiny. I get you, we're on the same page. Look, Mark, a whole leg is done. Look at that, that leg is done. It's only taken me 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Oh no, there was a gap, wasn't there? It's taken ages. Oh well. Ah, okay, and that creates those. Oh, very clever. Okay. You done? No! Okay, so full disclosure, I have transformed this guy once before and he's not too terribly painful. And it's pretty standard really, it's pretty good. One thing they've done that bugs me is they've done the New Age thing with the hands. I remember when I got Cyclonus, and I thought, gosh, because in vehicle mode, when it comes out of the box, it's pristine, it's beautiful, it looks great. And you think, gosh, they've hidden his hands well. Yes, they hid his hands in the box. They haven't been attaching them. And they've done the same here, and I don't really know why they did the same with this guy, but whatever. So let's give him a hand here, so we can hold his gun. It's fun that these are completely just fake arms because his actual dino arms are tucked up back there. So now he can hold his gun. And I like them to have different hands sometimes, so I'm going to give him an open palm. Ooh. There we go, that's a decent looking hand now. Yeah. I haven't quite clipped that one in there yet. You see there's a little gap there, it's not quite clipped in. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I did that on purpose because last time I transformed him, I remember once you clip it in properly, it's quite a fight to get out. Yeah, what can you say? He's a really, I mean, look at that face sculpt. It's pretty spot on, isn't it? And if we just take a pause for a second and let me just get a little bit of G1 picture in there. Yeah, you know who it is. There's no disputing. Once again, it's really cool. Let's have a look at some of his articulation. Just put the gun down. His head can look all the way up. Can't really look down. Can look side to side. Obviously, these are faux arms, so what's really weird is it's still got a bit of a weird gap there, but he can offer the full cuddle all the way around. 90 at the elbow, bicep swivel, a bit of wrist there on that hand, not on this hand though. All the way around at the waist. An exorbitant amount of van damage. He can kick all the way forward with some big hefty feet. There's a little clip there, and that clip there goes out into that foot there to do a little bit of extra stability, but I wasn't getting that clip out anytime this week. Knee, great knee, and toe tilt is shockingly articulate for a big lad. Just, yeah, really, really cool looking figure. Alright, let's bring Grimbo back in. And there's Optimus looking very wee. So yeah, he comes up quite large. Obviously it's legend scale, but he's got something. He's definitely got something. Okay, so I gave Grimlock a quick transform just so I could see what these things look like on him. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously they fit right in, as well, you know, they should do. But I wish they wouldn't rush. I mean, remember when they did the Constructicons, the Newage Constructicons, and some of the lower limbs were a bit of a mess, and it's just take your time, give us time to save up between figures for one thing, and you know, don't get it right. It was just a bit, obviously I was always going to buy this guy, but it's a bit annoying to get those. You have to buy him. And the Constructicon parts now they sell separately. People are selling them off as an upgrade kit. So yeah, slow down, get your designs right, and then release. It's like video games. They're releasing unfinished video games, aren't they? Left, right, and centre. Stop it. Take a bit of time. Release a finished product, and it'll go down better. Like the inside of his legs are a little bit meh, but nowhere near as gambled as his were. But, you know, does that mean we're going to get, obviously there's nowhere to, or will we get a bit with Swoop, he's next, that will just clip on there and have a straight line? That'd be really silly if they did that. Don't do that. But yeah. As for Sludge, he is a great figure. Really, really, really good figure. And I look forward to Swoop next. I think that's about it from me. Thank you very much. Bogies. More bogies. Okay. Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is Sludge. That's not Sludge. Good stuff.
Fingers on Plastic.